You interviewed some legendary comedians back in the day on your show. What were some of the more humorous moments that you can recall with those folks?
Oh God, I can't recall any of those moments, but it was a privilege and a pleasure. I got to interview Sid Caesar,
Oh, wow.
Jonathan Winters, Phyllis Diller. That was my early interviewing right after my dad died. I started doing some interviewing for an entity called Laugh.com that my dad was partners in that we kind of own.
Right.
So I got a chance to do that, and then that turned into my Sirius XM show where I would interview comedians monthly and did that for quite a few years. And pretty much you name it, I probably interviewed the person.
Mm,
Uh, and they're always great conversations. Sid Caesar and Jonathan Winters and Phyllis Diller were in particular interesting because they were so old. And it really did feel like that, especially Sid. I was in his home. Um, he was bedridden basically at the time,
wow.
and it felt like he really wanted to unpack his life and have someone witness it. And
Really?
it was really such an honor to be able to do that. Same thing with Jonathan Winters. Jonathan and I think we talked for 4 hours. What an amazing man, an amazing mind,
Yeah.
and a huge heart. So, but the thing I love about when I was interviewing comedians was comedians are usually the smartest people in the room. They're extremely observational about humanity and culture, and they're unafraid to speak boldly. So that it's always a good conversation with the comedians.